Hi guys, it's Brian from Bow Hunting Fever, and today I'd like to talk a little bit about daisy chains and why I tend to use them for my rope management system for saddle hunting. So as you can see, it's a tight, almost like a series of chains that are nicely and neatly wound and attached with my carabiner. So to deploy it, all I simply do is take it out. I can literally just pull the rope that I need. Sometimes you'll have a little twist in there. I tend to run my prusik all the way towards the end of my lineman's rope, and what I want to do is I kind of want to simulate what I would do if I was on the top rung of my climbing method. And you can see here I keep my tether on the opposite side of my lineman's belt, nicely tight, compact. Unwrap this guy. Literally all I got to do is pull from both ends and it comes undone. Sometimes you'll get that little snag. Just give it a yank or twist and it'll come undone. And I tend to, like I said, run my prusiks all the way to the one end of my rope, just for storage. So I'm on the top of my climbing stick, and I'm putting my tree tether on. Now I always tend to do this before I step onto my platform, just for an extra safety precaution. That way I have two methods. Okay, so I've got two methods of attachment to the tree at this point, and I'm going to step up onto my platform. Now there's slack in my tether, so I'm going to adjust it up, and I tend to run my tether right about eye height. I just find that that's what works best for me. So now that I got my tether in place, I put some pressure on it, okay? And I got to undo my lineman's belt. So I got my tether, I'm detaching my lineman's belt. All right, so I'm safely connected here. And one thing you got to be careful of is when you do that, when you let go of your lineman's belt, your carabiner's metal and you don't want to hit anything that's metal. So those of you guys that might self-film, just make sure you're aware of that. And again, I run my prusik all the way to one side, okay? And the way I do my lineman's daisy chain is a little different. So I'll kind of dangle it below, and maybe in the video editing I'll zoom in here. But what I do is I make a twist. So I'll bring that bottom up, I'll twist it out to face you, and I literally will stick my hand through, form a loop, pinch it, grab it, pull it through. Do the same thing, form a loop, pinch the access through, and before you know it, you get pretty quick at this. And it's a great method for keeping your ropes confined and out of your way. Okay, that's my lineman's belt. Boom, out of my way. Okay, now done with my hunt. All right, so again, I like 2 points of attachment when I'm transitioning. So I undo my lineman's belt, and again, just pull. I'll often let it dangle, get the twist out, tighten it up, come to the tree, attach my lineman's. All right, make sure I put pressure on my lineman's, and then my tether can actually be loose at this point. So I detach from my bridge, and again, I'm going to run my prusik all the way towards the end. And for this, you know, some guys can start at either end, whether they start at the loop end. I tend to want to start with my tether on my prusik end. And again, I'm going to make that loop, bring my fingers through, and just do that same sequence over and over again so that I can nicely and neatly and compactly manage my ropes. For this one, I use this loop, kind of pair these up together, put my carabiner through. There you go. There's my rope management for my tether. I'm going to slip that in either end of my molly loop. And if you're running a pouch, throw it in your pouch. That way it's compact, nice, ready to go. So that's kind of what we do for rope management. Hopefully that was able to help you guys with your rope management. It's what works best for me, and hopefully I'm able to help somebody out there.